so where's my tray? Can you pass me that tray please with the dill? Yep. Okay, so you just need about enough to cover on the top. Okay, stems, don't throw them as well because they got a lot of juice inside. Okay, they smell really good. Okay, you want more dill? Okay, a bit more. Okay, so I've got a little bit of citrus as well, and then I've got some rum. Okay, you can use any kind of liquor. The liquor just helps to sanitize your fish in a sense. Okay, prevents bacteria from growing. Okay, so rum, vodka, whatever you got at home. Okay, nothing too expensive. Okay, and then my salt and my sugar. Okay, so for the juniper berries, we are going to have to chop them up. Okay, basically for this fish, you can cure it with anything that you have at home. Okay, if you wanted to put thyme, you want to put other kind of herbs, go ahead. Okay. Okay, so now I got this down. I'm going to start first with my salt and sugar. Okay, so at least that is in full contact with the fish. Everything else is going to be on the outside. Eventually, the flavor will still pass through the salt and sugar because they will dissolve and become wet. Okay, and then flavor will still go in. Okay, so to start curing this guy, I'm going to do it over onto my tray. Okay, there we go. Okay, salt. How much to put? You need to put enough that you can kind of barely see the bottom anymore, or the color that's below. So make sure that you season your sides as well. Okay, you want to see more salt as compared to seeing more orange. Usually any kind of salt is fine. The fine salt, some people say fine salt is more salty. It's not that it's more salty, it's just because it's fine as well. If you take a pinch of it, you actually have more salt inside your hand. It's fine. Some people have aversion to iodized salt. This one's iodized salt versus sea salt and all. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so I put almost like 3 pinches of salt, so I put 1 pinch of sugar. Okay, flip over and then do the same here. Okay, we're not really using the skin, but I mean it's still good to have flavor coming in from this side as well. Okay, so the reason why they started this dish or this product called gravlax, which is a Nordic term, it translates to berry in the ground. Okay, so or fish in the ground. Okay, so why is because when you had a surplus of fish and it was winter time, or it was coming to winter time, then you needed to preserve your fish, right? So that you will have something to eat during the winter. So this fish started off being fermented. Okay, so because you buried it, you salted it, and then you ferment it. Fermentation was not something that you could avoid, but salting kind of inhibits the fermentation. Okay, so months later when you bring it out, because it's salted, it's still not decomposed. Okay, but the fermentation would have happened just like if you put salt on your cabbage and you make kimchi. Okay, so I guess we have done away with the fermentation. Maybe it's not really bad, I don't know. So we've just stuck with the curing. Okay. So once you have it like this, you're going to put your citrus on top. Oh, sorry. Let me put this guys, the fine ones first. Okay, so I'm going to put my herbs. If you want, you can kind of crush it a little bit, okay, so that its flavor comes out. The stem, I'm going to put the bottom. Okay, my final ingredients, which is my juniper berries. If you had coffee grounds as well, sure, why not? Okay, whatever you have lying around. Okay, then after I put my bigger items on. You don't have to squeeze it or anything. Just lay it on. Okay, press down, make sure it's nice and firm. Okay, and then that's it. We are going to keep it this way. So after we're going to cover it with plastic and then we keep. Tomorrow, so we'll transfer this to a bag. Okay, when you bring it home, you can. Okay, that's it. Finish.